Hi, my name is Shruti Rao, and I'm a research engineer at CWI in Amsterdam. Today, I'd like to present our provocation paper titled Ethical Self-Disclosing Voice User Interfaces for the Delivery of News. Voice user interfaces, or VUIs, such as Alexa and Google Home that use human-like design cues are an increasingly popular means for accessing news. Self-disclosure in particular may be used to build relationships of trust with users who may reveal intimate details about themselves. This information, therefore, can be used or misused by algorithms to tailor news at the cost of journalistic ethics. Therefore, in this position paper, we argue that GUIs that are designed with self-disclosure cues will build trust with users and deliver news in a more effective and receptive environment. However, we would like to highlight the implications of this on news and media and propose guidelines for a more ethical delivery of news. Our primary critique is a double-edged sword. On one hand, such VUIs may be able to break information silos that plague our modern society. This is because VUIs that reveal information about themselves may encourage users to do the same, building a relationship of trust and familiarity. So by learning more about the users, VUIs may be able to deliver diverse news topics to users that they may not have accessed themselves. This would be known as information exposure, and that is a critical concept in journalism. But on the other hand, this very same relationship may be misused. VUIs could now also deliver polarized partisan news that the users may be more willing to accept, given this new relationship of trust. And so, in light of our concerns, from a media perspective, we propose that self-disclosing conversations with VUIs should be limited to soft news, such as entertainment and sports. In case of hard news topics, such as finance and politics, regulations should be in place to limit self-disclosure to fact-check news backed by media organizations. Moreover, the nature of self-disclosure by VUIs should be restricted to facts and information rather than thoughts and opinions. I'd like to conclude by pointing to a hypothetical conversation where user information is used to the advantage of the organization behind the VUI. So in this example on the screen that I used in my paper, the user discloses that they care about the problem of misinformation in the society. And in this case, Alexa uses this information to convince the user to take greater steps to stop misinformation. Accordingly, influenced by this conversation, the user considers switching from Amazon Music to Spotify, since in this case, the misinformation was being promoted by Spotify. So, in all, self-disclosing human-like VUIs may be a relevant means to deliver news in the near future. Therefore, it is important to understand and consider the ethics of such a design, particularly on journalism, which is a critical aspect of our democratic societies. Please feel free to reach out to me for any questions that you may have, and thank you for listening.